Carlos. I know you're watching, even if you're quiet. So today, Carlos let me play his base. Because we had very frustrating action in Holiday maps, you know. All the sides I am on are losing. You can check my live stream yesterday, it was only 1 hour something and full action fights and defeat. So lots of fun if you want to see some action in Eden. But right now we are taking like a little break and checking Carlos' base. Because many players are just spending more than they could spend, and we want to explore like multiple bases to see what we can optimize in bases. Maybe we find out that Carlos has a perfect base and is already optimizing everything. Maybe we find that there are some stuff he can optimize, but that won't save him any money on packs. Maybe we are lucky to find some stuff that he can fix and then save money on packs in the future. So that would be great. Anyway, no matter any stuff we find in his base, we are not judging, because doing all the optimized stuff is taking so much time. This is not possible, and this is normal that everyone lets some part of the base being like overlooked, abandoned. And we are just going through his base and see what is perfect, what is well done, what can we take inspiration from, and what can we do better in the future. So let's see. Also check what is the strength in this base. I don't have a plan about what to look in his base, so if there is something in particular you want to do better in your own base, or you want to discuss, you can just say it in the chat, and we'll check how it is on Carlos' base and discuss it. To see, players need to discuss together. Sometimes some people are like doing amazing stuff and they want to keep it like a secret, not to give their secrets to enemy or something, but we have to help each other. Otherwise, that can be an expensive game, and we want everyone to have fun. Besides, enemy base might be a base you buy in the future, so you want to help even your enemy on how to place their base better. So this is Carlos' base, so we can see he's president, so it doesn't mean necessarily that he's crazy strong, just that he's strong according to his state. Some states even have democracy style rotating president, and it can mean nothing, but usually it means that at least in his team he will have a role of carrying stuff in the battle. So we have to keep that in mind. It doesn't matter if he's a monster base or not, he has a role of carrying and fighting at the size of his team. Okay, we have trooper, building power, technology power, hero, unit specialty, make, yesterday tech, energy lab. It seems overall balanced, I think. This shows like he spends some money on game, but he doesn't spend like a monster base, not even like a good fighting base, but he spends some money on game and he spreads it across multiple kind of stuff. So that's what it tells me. But that's let's check. What can we start checking? Do you have an idea in chat of something you want to check in? Let's see how the buildings are placed. Okay, it's pretty and it's practical, I think. What level is the base? Level 31. Okay, he made it pretty, so we see that he cares for that. And relatively practical. Right now at level 31, hello Carlos. At level 31 you don't care for disconnecting buildings to save electricity. You can see that electricity is max, so he probably refills the power plants often. And in that case, you need to disconnect buildings that can be disconnected. If you refill power plants sometimes, and this is good, like, you know, some resources, the resources you need, they need electricity to function properly. And now we have some buildings making titanium. So now that we have building making titanium, they will perform better when the power plants are filled. So if you want the power plants to be filled, there is interest at disconnecting stuff. Like here, is there anything that need to be disconnected? You just take a bit of the road, you put it aside like this. Everything here disconnected, not consuming power anymore. Again, at this level, you could think, yes, that's okay. You are making enough oil to cover all you need for power. But I'm not 100% sure with titanium production, if it needs electricity or not. It needs to be tested. I haven't tested it. I do disconnect roads. They just happen to be connected right now. No, you don't, because you see all those war room, they don't need to be connected to function. So you can take all those fighting building, make a little island somewhere here, and boom. The missile factories, disconnect all that. You need to keep all the storage connected, otherwise it doesn't work here to store enough resources. But the rest you can disconnect. The bank you can disconnect. It will still work for the amount of troops you make. Hospital, I disconnect all and keep only one. I take one hospital next to the base, so I remember to wheel troops, and all those hospitals disconnected. The houses can be disconnected, I think. All the trading buildings, this is more complicated because, like, I see that for myself, I don't think of restarting training if they are disconnected in the corner of the map. But they can be disconnected and they will still be making troops. Military Academy can be disconnected. All that actually can be disconnected. I see Commercial Hub is nice to have close by the base because you are going to click on it. But like Institute, you don't click on it every day. Yesterday Institute, you don't click. They can be, you don't need them connected to use them. Also, Hero Building, same, don't need to be connected. Doomsday Laboratory, we actually can access it now from the department store, so it doesn't need to be connected. But it's just detail. Like, it will be very important for low-level bases. For higher-level bases, this is less important. But yeah, I can disconnect here. For high-level bases, this is less important again because anyway, you have enough oil normally to cover the power consumption. But you do good by keeping power on. I haven't checked if it affects titanium, but for the resources at low level, I know it affected titanium production. Oh, you don't have production of titanium yet. Okay. So for later, this will be to check if it affects production of titanium. But later, when you have the mine system. Let's go. Yay. Okay. Those are things that I would do different in the base. It's like, wait a second, where is your mech thing? Am I blind or something? Where is the mech building? Ah, it's here. Okay, I like to have this one closer to the base, but maybe that's me because I don't remember always to restart, to restart the production. So I'm kinda late in make because I don't think of restarting the production. So you could want to have it closer to the base so you don't forget it. Another thing is the power plants. So right now it's not a big deal because you are higher level, but that will be for people who are lower level. You want to build stuff all the time, and this is just annoying when your truck is taking hours to go refill the different stuff in your base. Oh, you don't have the VIP thing to collect all at once. Yeah, sorry, I just refill your stuff because even if we don't use those chips at the moment, we need it for when there will be a wonder season or something. Okay, I feel better. So for the power plants, you will see that the truck going to refill so here we see to refill the chip plant, the truck is coming from the base and it goes from the base, and it goes refilling the chip plant. But for the power plant, the truck will go from the base. It always goes from the base first, but it first goes to the storage oil 1. Where is it? So that's the number 2. That's the first one. And that's the third one. So this one. So you have the truck coming from the base and it will do a big trip over there, go to oil storage tank here, and then go back to refill the power plant. So like, at your level it's not a big deal. Hi Neutron. At your level it's fine because you don't need your building trucks all the time, and you probably can refill all at once, I guess. But at a lower level it can be an issue because people would like be annoyed waiting for the trucks to do all this trip. Boom. So sorry, it's annoying. It would be super nice if you don't scoot the base while streaming. That just otherwise, it is distracting, and this is bad experience for everyone. Do this for scoot your friends when you are in season. But otherwise, like now you look like a cringe guy on stream, Draco. So you shouldn't do that. So yeah, to refill your power plants at low level, you would have like 8 trucks going to the oil storage tank, going to the power plant, and this takes so much time. So you get bored and then you go do something else, and then the power plants are not refilled or whatever. So I move the power plant, the oil storage tank, next to the power plant. And that helps, so it takes less time. I won't move your stuff right now, Carlos, but you see how it can make it. Oh, I can. I mean, your base is correctly ordered for that. Like if I place it here and I transport oil, it should make it way faster to refill the purple. Wait, I won't I won't refill everything because you're almost maxed. What am I doing? Quick transport. Now the truck is coming here, going to the oil storage tank, and then it can go directly to the power plant. So it's way faster. Otherwise, when it has to go there and there, it takes over a minute. So if you have like 2 trucks available, it's 1 minute per trip. That's annoying. Okay, I just talk about this because I know there are some people from younger states watching too. So yeah. Okay, let's go in the fun stuff. Let's check the technology. Okay, they want us to research season tech. Yeah, no, it's already done. It's already done, madam.
All right. piano idea.
Kick me from tech.
So yeah.
Oh la la! She's annoying. Okay, so in tech, something I noticed is your unit specialty power is similar to my base when I sold it, but way more technology. And usually it means either you were spending more before and you stop less now, either you research techs that are not optimal but give lots of technology points. So here that's what you did. So what you can see here is like Enhanced Blade is totally researched, and that's actually a tech that I would leave for later. Because this requires so many war badge and so many speed ups. Like this Enhanced Blade stuff, it emptied my tech speed up. And I'm sure it did that to your speed ups too, Carlos. You probably spend diamonds to finish all those techs because they are very long to research. And what they earn is not that crazy. Like you can see, 4% damage dealt increase sounds good, you know. It will help all your secondary APC and not only your top APC, you know. But I'm not a fan of this tech. I understand that it's nice to have stronger APCs overall, but it's important to focus on one APC and make it as strong as possible. And I would focus on other techs, the new techs.
Yeah, that's about it.
That are making more of a difference. Hi, One Sound. New titanium building has to be connected to the road. Yeah, everything that is making resources has to be connected and need power to be actually working better. I can show now because there is power, but when we need a base with no power to check that. New follower on Twitch. Hi, Brian. So yeah, for resources, we kind of forget this for a while already. Oh. Sorry for sound. That's on Twitch. So yeah, if you follow on Twitch, you can use points to make sound alerts on the Twitch. Where are you coming from, Warren? Are you playing Last Shelter or coming from another game? How did you end up on this channel? But thank you for the follow. Let's not stop. So yeah, buildings. We forgot that at high level because we don't need resources as much as before, so we don't care so much for it. But the power was a really important thing when we were babies, baby babes, you know. And with titanium production, it becomes important again. Okay, what's next? Yeah, we were on the technologies. Just yeah. The technologies. Okay, those are the classical technologies. So I was saying that I hear that some people prefer Enhanced Blade. So like when I sold my base, as I said, my base is kind of the same strength as Carlos. When I sold my base, Enhanced Blade was not done. So my top APC was super strong with everything. And the person who bought the base was frustrated that I played it like really like a speed tiling base. So I was speed tiling, but my top APC was like destroying bases surprisingly. And but he wanted like to fight with all APC, which I don't recommend, because you know, why would you fight with heroes that don't work so well when you can fight only with your top APC and win every time, you know? But whatever, I think I still think this wasn't a great decision on his part, but it's his base now. So what he did is research enhancement blade. Because this would improve all APCs with Baneblade, so all other APCs at my top APC become able to fight. Which I didn't care when I was using the base, because I was more on speed tiling. But for the same amount of war badges and speed ups and all that, he could have researched stuff like survival tactic, top military tech, stuff like that to improve a specific troop type, or even reset some stuff in cutting edge to improve the cutting edge level, and to improve specific troop type specific to my top APC, and make the top APC even stronger so it can destroy APCs of bases that are overall bigger, overall stronger, but the one top APC destroy it. So for me, maxing Enhanced Baneblade would be a mistake. But in the meantime, again, we go back to what I said earlier, is that this base is president. So Carlos has to carry the weight for his alliance. So in that case, Enhanced Baneblade might be an important choice, because if he only has one APC that can fight, this gets annoying for his alliance that has to rely on him. So even if he's weak compared to a top alliance, sorry Carlos, it's stronger than the rest of the alliance, and the alliance need his 4 or 5 APC to be able to fight. I personally wouldn't have suggested anyone finish Baneblade as I did, but I just wanted it done. And as I said, you are president, so I assume, and tell me if I'm wrong, that you are one of the strongest in your team. So in your team, you are required to have your APC fighting. You cannot have 2 APC speed tallying, 1 APC just saving Jura for later, and only 1 APC fighting. Because your team won't be able to carry the fight. While if you research Enhanced Baneblade, you raise the level of your whole APC, but still, I wouldn't have. So it's just like, no, for everyone is knowing the place in the alliance and the roles they have during season. The new techs take lots of war badges, spend about 1 million and end up with 4-5% up only, but surely gives you a buff. Yeah, but Enhanced Baneblade is same. Thing is, with new tech, you focus every time it's one troop type at a time that you are improving, so you are not improving all your APC at the same time. With Enhanced Baneblade, you are improving all the APCs at the same time. I will still go for new techs. Or more resetting cutting edge. Let's see how Carlos is doing on resetting. So here, those are in cooldown, so they are resetted regularly. Is correct. Let's check here. This one could be resetted. Here. And here. Okay. So it's important to reach 186. 186 is where you will have all the increase all attribute effect. We see the cutting edge tree later. So you want 186, and it's like a priority. In all the texts you can do, priority is getting 186. But I wouldn't reset everything unless you are a really, really big spender and war badges are not a problem. Because all the texts don't cost the same and won't give you the same Okay, do I have a cutting edge tree somewhere? Like something showing all the costs that would be great. I guess I have that somewhere online. Let me see. Because here some texts are reset that I don't reset. Like those 9 once, I reset. Those 9 once, you reset, and it doesn't cost much to get lots of points. Those 3 I don't reset. Those 3 I don't reset. This I don't reset. I reset those 4. And I reset the last one. But here there is no reset button on many decks that I wouldn't reset because of the price. And instead, I would reset the first 9 ones, those 4, and the last one. And when they are resetted in all 3 trees, I just develop new decks. But I stop using Cutting Edge until this one is available again for reset. By the way, hi Dave and hi Wild Boy. I'm looking for the Cutting Edge tree for a second. Give me a second. I find this. I know I have it somewhere. Cutting Edge price. If you have it, you can also send it to me in case I take too long to find it, but I know I have it somewhere. War badges cost. Is that Cutting Edge? No, that's not Cutting Edge, that's another tech. I don't see it. So someone has it somewhere? Cutting Edge. Maybe here. Okay. I don't hear the music, so yeah, you need to tell me. And hello also. Cutting Edge, Cutting Edge, Cutting Edge. Where did I see? I don't find it. You will have to trust me if I don't find it. But I'm sure there is a Cutting Edge cost somewhere. Just as old players, we don't look for it often. So now I'm looking in the official Discord server because I know there is guide, LSS guide, where some of us are posting some guides and information, so maybe I can find it here. Looking for Cutting Edge. No, CE. No, it doesn't like it. Okay, so if someone has it like quickly, can send it quickly, please do. Otherwise, you will have to believe me that the cost of the text is not the same. So I can reset. No, I won't reset Carlos tech. There are some texts you don't want to reset because they are just too expensive for what it is, and it's better to just be patient for the Cutting Edge level. Reset the first 9 texts, reset the 4 ones here, reset the last one, and if you have resetted all that, then you do other tech with your war badges. If you want to go MVP in Technology Day, Cutting Edge is making more points, so you can also not reset right away, but wait for those 9, those 4, and this one to be available and go all at once someday to get MVP. But now it's time to join the giveaway if you want. So you type a hashtag in the chat. does it work? Seems to work. I just don't see the chat. Okay. You type hashtag in the chat, any hashtag you want, and you will be in for the giveaway for 10 crypto and the Noctopus base skin. So that's for the tech. I would, you probably could be much higher, and yeah, with the war badges of those techs. Hashtag lazy Tuesday. All right. Let's see. Okay, yes, that's an interesting choice. Like in the season tech, it seems like you can't go to next row without doing the rows before, but actually there is kind of an order for the techs that are done here. So like for instance, the first tech you want is this one. This one reduces the rare earth element required to upgrade season techs. So as soon as it's available, like you focus on that one. You drive here, you go there on the left. You don't waste points here because you can do it later. And it costs less rare earth elements, so it costs less real life money. Hashtag NWS 1007. So this one would be the first one you focus on, because it makes all the other tech cheaper. And then I see Carlos focused on getting stuff here to get more territories, but that's only 6 territories. It's not a lot compared to what you would get by prioritizing something like that, increasing the production of polluted resources. So that would be something more important to finish first, because this help with all resources. So in the end, you have plus 30% production, and plus 30% means that like 3 of the tiles you already own is worth 1 more tile. So 6 new tiles. It's like 30% more resources on only 19-20 tiles. And you have more than 19-20 tiles. So resource purification will give you more resources. 30% of production. Give you more resources with only 20 tiles than landlord. So here is the thing on the prioritization. You want more tiles because you want more resources. You want more production because you want more resources. So which one is better? Resource purification is definitely better. It's worth over 3 times the landlord one. Hashtag on my way to France. Are you traveling? I see your YouTube name is UK Auto Depot, so I guess you're not far from France, right? So, yeah, for resources, this one was a mistake. This gives better. And then I see 1 research has been done in smart treatment and 9 in here. I would go for the rare earth exploration. To Limousin. What are you going to do there? You speak French? So here would be a choice where I would pick rare earth exploration first, because this gives more rare earth elements in processing, and this will help. Like the faster you do this research, the more rare earth you get, the more likely you are to finish text, go further in season military research, and that would, you know, the later you do it, you lose this extra production for all this time. Speak little French. have a house. Oh, you are going on holidays? Limousin is kinda the county. I don't know if there are many people speaking English there. You must speak a little French there. For work. Oh. So yeah, first is on tech. Don't do text randomly. Focus first. Reducing the rare earth element required. Then resource purification. And then rare earth exploration. Should get you more resources to get through the whole season. Okay. Sit for the text. Let's quickly do the radar stuff. Just, you know, to help. Because I don't like when it's not done. Okay. So I know many people are not doing this, but this is like 700 unit specialty program every week. And you see how fast it was done? Carlos is doing it probably every day correctly. Now let's check the authorized transport. Ooh, they got hurt. They got hurt badly. Maybe because of the choice of the heroes. I'm checking who attacked. So either they knew that they would win, either they saw the heroes and chose to attack. Like this choice of heroes, this is a bit weird, you know. I can see those are probably not the APC you use usually. Wait, can I see the detail? Are we in that one? No, we're not. So try to enter the train when your Alliance F45 is starting the train. Okay, so really did the team here because that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay. Raven, Hive and Flash. That doesn't work. Is she max reconstructed? That one is maxed reconstructed. Clan Elite, max reconstructed. So we'll do that. Emma, Clan Elite, Thunderbolt Beater. Let me check what reconstruction we have on Thunderbolt Beater. We don't have distant strike, so I will put Thunderbolt Beater in second row. Adjust the troop. We want fighter all the way. So Emma, Thunderbolt Beater, Clan Elite should be a better choice because then they see, oh, that's one of the top APC. I'm not sure about attacking, so that's what I put for your first APC. Second APC, let's change that. Well, what can we get here? Wait, do we have mech here? Okay. Okay, I think I will just exchange both mech and put the top vehicle mech on tuner APC because that's like sure guaranteed okay APC. I'm not sure about this AZ mech warrant officer. Like it's an okay APC, but at the same time, this is an APC that that is like for the free to play, like not free to play, but without SP. Hi, Hilarious. an APC without SP, and I don't see any shooter. Okay, third mech is a shooter mech, and it's on. Wait a second. It's a fighter mech. I put fighter mech here. So the first. What are you doing here? I don't recognize I don't recognize the thingies here. I know Optor Fantasy is the vehicle, but why those two have fighter? They both have fighter weapon. Daring Whaley is the fighter, and Boudica the sentry the shooter, right? I have a doubt now. No, fighter attribute crazy, and here, no. Because of the weapon, I don't see. I forget which one is a fighter, which one is a shooter. So gonna check that in the mech workshop. Okay, Daring Whaley is fighter, and Boudica the sentry must be the shooter. So the third one here is a Boudica the sentry. So it gives bonuses to shooters, yet it has fighter weapon. So that would be an issue. Like, you could think, okay, so it's good for mixed APC. No, because you always want to boost your damage dealer. So you want your mech to be focused on one thing to boost damage dealer. Unless it's this one. This one is mixed APC, okay? So this one, mixed APC, Sharon the Centaur. Okay. Let's go back in this fixing APC here for the track. Edit team. So here we have. We'll put the first one. That is a fully fighter APC on Emma Thunderbolt Clan Elite. We have a fully vehicle mech on Tuner. Here we change that. Super Killer, Mayo, and Thunder. That's not great. So Super Killer would prefer pair it with Wasteland. And is Maggie maxed? No, Maggie is not maxed at all. How is Emerald Rose? Not amazing. So here's the option we would have to have like a really fighter APC. Could be Maron Warrior. Could be Thunder, but Maron Warrior, I prefer this. She's reconstructed. Would work. What else could we get here? We could have Flash. Okay, let's do that. Let's put Flash. Because we have this mech that need to be fixed. But the mech need to be fixed anyway. But let's have Flash. And we use this mech that should have shooter weapons. No SP hero yet to reach for me. They do have 41 SP medal. Oh, that's nice. Keep saving those. That's good. Flash is enough. But you would like to have like shooter weapons on the shooter mech. So that way it really boosts Flash. Okay. Okay, so this one needs fixing too. And we have... Okay, so we have either this mech that is mixed APC mech with with the vehicle weapon, or this one that has fighter weapons. Obviously we can change all that. But let's see what heroes we have. Honestly, I would do a Raven. No, wait. Can we have a... I wanted a shooter APC. What am I doing? Shooter APC. So if I have Speed Star... Can I do a shooter APC with this? So the SP are not maxed. Okay, okay. Forget the SP. I'm not sure I'm a fan of shooter APC without any of the SP hero. Okay. I like having a Raven Mayor Thunder actually. Honestly, I would like that. Better than AZ make warrant officer like there was before. I'm not 100% sure about myself here, but the thing is that you have T11 for all fighter rows. So I think this would be a better decision because you focused on fighters for your different researches everywhere. So picking this Raven Thunder Mayor would be a better option here. And then we pick the last mech because this one has fighter. Ideally I put the fighter weapons on this mech because this one can be researched to develop all the skills it gives. But let's put it like this for the moment. Okay, let's send all the APCs. Oh, I forgot to refresh stuff to get free. Okay, VIP point is nice. And we have 4 attempts at looting stuff. So let's go for it. Oh, it was already looted too much. Oh, there's titanium here. Nah. That one. Victory! Find another one. No. I like VIP points. Titanium. Do that. Victory. Oh, lots of titanium. Loot that. Victory. I don't get. I don't get all the titanium boxes. This is unfair. Okay, there's titanium here too. Oh no! This one was too strong. Let's try another one. Let's try a trade. Oh, there's no titanium. Refresh. Huh. Let's not go for it. This one. Loot. Boom. I still can't figure out how the rewards work in this. Never get what they show. You get a few of what they show. Like here, probably the diamonds or stuff. And you get always gene fragment. And you get some stuff that is just a general reward. And you get some stuff that is from the truck. You never get all. You get one of the thing that is showing here. And you don't have the same chance at everything. Like you are more likely to get the gray stuff or the green stuff than the purple stuff. That's why I target trucks that are already burning. Because if you check a truck that is burning, you see the gray stuff and the green stuff, it's already gone. Someone already attacked this truck and wasn't like crazy lucky, so they got the gray and green stuff. If I look at another truck that is burning, it was attacked once and they got green stuff. This one, it was attacked 3 times and 2 times they were crazy lucky. They got purple stuff and once green stuff. This one was attacked 3 times. One guy got so lucky, got orange stuff. Other green and blue. If you check a truck that has not been attacked at all, there is more chances you get lower stuff because it's all still here. So you have high chance at getting green stuff, low chance at getting purple stuff, and those are the 6 things that are available to get. You will get one of those plus extra little useless rewards. Hi show. I got lucky yesterday when playing Alex Base once in live stream yesterday. Yeah, so in the train you have like more interesting stuff. I find it funny to attack the train, but yeah, there is a Air 4 or Air 5 driving the train. So like here you click on the train and you see a level 35 base is driving the train. I won't be able to kill that. Are you going to bring back Fortnite streams? I don't have anyone to play Fortnite with now. Girls are not playing that anymore. They're playing all Call of Duty, which I don't enjoy so much. So I hope it's clear, Dev. Just do it every day, because at least those rewards, you get it if your truck arrives unharmed to your base. All those rewards is what you get if it arrives your base. If it gets attacked, every time it's attacked and lose, you lose one of those rewards. So it's not a big deal, you know, to attack people from the same state, people who are your allies, you have nap with. You cannot attack your alliance, but it's not a big deal to attack each other because usually you get the low reward. There is no dead troop or whatever. Hello, Santaton. Didn't I even scroll to the right to see if the truck got attacked? Oh yeah, I don't care. Don't care so much for that. Also, like you see, you get rewards. Those are little rewards anyway, but it's always good, especially now that we are upgrading bases again to level 35, to know where to find more titanium. Talking more titanium, let's check that. Carlos, you're not hitting your farms. Do you have farms? If you have no farms, get farms. If you don't need necessarily to get farm, you can also, there often are people in states that have multiple titanium farms and they just sell the titanium, you know? Like you pay something like $10 and you can farm titanium, get your 105k, and that's it. But having your own farm and a farm manager would be like the safe way to have it. But maybe you have farms and just haven't eat them this week yet. Then yeah, I guess you will do it later. But 105k, this is a lot, and this is like more titanium per durability than when you hit Magnus. So get it. What else? So we want to see more of the mech now, because doing this truck thing revealed some stuff on the mech that we want to see. Let's say first the research on the mech workshop. So there is lots of research done on the fighter mech. Very little on vehicle and shooter. None at all on the mixed one. So what you have to think about when you will be fighting is usually your fighter APC will be stronger than your other ones. You focused on fighter, so think about it like when you pick which APC you will put your best Bane Blade on, that kind of stuff. Think about it and make sure that you put your best Bane Blade on a fighter APC, because that's your mech is making such a big difference. So here we saw we have max weapon. Both are really good weapons. So this is a very good mech, perfect. Second is vehicle 1. Wow! Wow! Might of all unit types, damage by all unit types. Vehicle might, damage by all unit types. That's amazing, amazing weapons you have. How did you get that? That's amazing weapon. And it shows that if you have one APC you want to use that is a mixed APC, you have to use this mech. Like, those weapons should ultimately, in the end, they should go on this mech that is for mixed APC. Okay, what do we have? Might of Fallen. Okay, those are ugly weapons. Do we have good good vehicle weapon we can use? You don't have the vehicle weapon from the event, right? No, you don't have vehicle weapons from Everything Count. Okay, so ideally I would get the vehicle weapons from Everything Count to put it with the vehicle mech. And those weapons are crazy good for mixed APCs. They are very rare, they're amazing. And they would go well with this mixed mech. But later, because obviously there is so much to do in mech that it's maybe early for that. Okay, this one we saw already. It requires shooter weapons. What do we have? Nah. You don't use shooter weapons at all. No. Okay, so we need to go for an Everything Count for shooter even before the vehicle one, because obviously those weapons are okay for vehicle mech for the moment, and you have first to go for a shooter weapon Everything Count. Get good shooter weapons. Finish this one at the same time. So finish this weapon. Get 2 good shooter weapons to put here. Then another Everything Count to get new vehicle weapon for upgrading until you can switch them. I got no worthwhile shooter weapons, hence why. Yeah, but I see you already went for Everything Count event with fighters, and by now you should have been able to go for at least 3 or 4 Everything Count event. So it shows me you don't save your epic box. Let's see. Those ones. Yeah, those one. Weapon chest epic. Yes, you need to get 117. 117 because in the first 2 reward you get 3 boxes, so then you have 120. You need to go for shooter weapons, yes. Don't use them at all if it's not during an event. At all. No curiosity, whatever, don't use them. I can see you went only once for Everything Count event. That's not good. So how many? And you have almost no purple USB. How is that possible? Where do you use those purple USB? Purple USB, I get... Ah, you upgraded your mech a lot. Right? This one level 80, level 60, level 40. Okay, I brought them all level 50 and leave it at there. Those other boxes are from Arena. Yeah. From Arena? Yeah. Which Arena? Oh. Oh, you get here. I'm not a fan of this. But then you don't have coils and epic weapon chest. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I mean, I haven't thought about it, but I go for marker crystal because there is very little option to get marker crystal. For weapon, I think I can get weapon in the Heimdall shop. So it's not, I won't be stuck about getting weapon chest. But marker crystal, I have very little option to get it, so I would get it here. And otherwise, the equipment could be an option. The heroes, make sure that they are maxed, but when it's done, it's done. And the equipment can be an option too. I don't really go for the... And the mod drawing chests also are difficult to get other way. The weapon chest, I don't go for it. But I don't know. I mean, once you get marker crystal and drawing chest, I guess it's fine, go for whatever. And it's personal choice. But marker crystal and mod drawing chest, they are too little. They are too little to get for free everywhere in game. So I would get Zeus in priority. So yeah, that's it for the mech, I guess. Keep in mind, fighters are the best on this base. Let's check USP. Red streets. Yeah, that's pretty. Christmas is coming. By the way, if you haven't already, type hashtag in the chat to join giveaway. Okay, so what do we have here? I wouldn't have done larger troop yet, but I understand some people did. The thing is, when you advance in your specialty, it's that at some point there is not much choice. Like, you just go for the next. But for this base level, I wouldn't have gone for larger troop at all. Like, at all. Because larger troops is like, you know, it raised your cap for T10 and stuff, but this is not crazy important as it is to make sure your T10 actually useful stuff. So you do the first larger troop, yeah, maybe, but the second one, if increase the strength of your T10 first, you know. Let's see what we have here. Soldier training. I'm a bit perturbed by seeing everything like hidden, you know. Let's take them in order. So usually after larger troop 1, we would go for where is it? Enhanced tactics. So here we have enhanced tactic. After that, we go to soldier training 4, and soldier training 4 is here, done. After that, we go to fighter training. Oh, it's vehicle, but yeah, vehicle training here, enhanced tactic, Super Soldier. Super Soldier makes a big difference. Then we go on concerted effort. Oops. Concerted effort. Collaboration. We do arch training. Before doing arch training too. It's done. Then we have arch training, done half. After that, we go to fully armed, where each fully armed makes such a big difference. So we have to go all the way fully armed. That's where it got lost doing other stuff. So now there is a need to be refocused on fully armed. Because basically, when you are fully armed, you destroy all other bases that don't have fully armed. You are fully armed 2, you destroy bases that are only at fully armed 1. You are fully armed 3, you destroy other bases that are at fully armed 2. And you are at fully armed 4, you destroy other bases that are only at fully armed 3. Arch training is very useful on season for combat on tiles. But fully armed is making such a difference that when it was released, this was how you measured how a base was strong. So now we are smaller base. So as smaller base, we don't we are kind of late on this. So we see big base talking about other stuff. But thing is, we have to remember when big base were at this level, the level of fully armed they were on was determining how strong they were. So monster base would sell being like, this is a fully armed 2 base, this is a fully armed 3 base, this is a fully armed 4 base. So this is where you have to focus now, Carlos. Get fully armed 3 done, get fully armed 4 done. And I see you developed all of other things, like this soldier training 5 and more, this arch training 4. This is for specific combat situation, while fully armed will be crazy useful and allow you to destroy bases that are not there yet. So you really have to focus on fully armed round. Each step of fully armed makes too much of difference. I will check the other building in case it was done different, but usually people do the same everywhere. So here we see again, soldier training 5, 6, 7, 8 are done, but fully armed not. Need to refocus on fully armed. And fighter. Same, those ones were already done, while it should have been focused on fully armed. So forget larger troop, forget entirely larger troop for now. Go for fully armed. Arch training hasn't been touched for a long time. Switch to soldier training from fully armed 3 when released, back to fully armed. Yes. Go back to fully armed. Yes. Good job. We want this fully armed done. We just have to be careful when like more advanced bases are talking, not to forget what made the difference back in the day. So we make sure that we are still going for the right thing. Oh, we are done here. Yay. So unit specialty, fully armed, you will see a very huge difference once fully armed 3 is done and then fully armed 4. Yeah, solo training 4 is okay to do like before going all in on the fully armed. Okay, let's see the APCs now. Okay, so first, this APC, you see even the super monster base are using those heroes as one of their top APC, top fighting APC. Without SP heroes, that is one of the top formation at the moment. So use it more. Don't put it with your lower mech and all that. See, we'll do that. Don't move the part and mech. Let's make it your top APC. Okay, now it's your top APC. And I will change something, is that. So you see Thunderbolt Beater being in third row kinda everywhere. But the thing is that many people have distant strike reconstruction on Thunderbolt Beater. So if you have distance strike reconstruction, then you have like a better advantage. Wait, no, it's defensive attack. Okay, sorry. So some people have defensive attack on Thunderbolt Beater. So with defensive attack, you take less damage in first row and you give more damage in last row. So they are kind of forced to put Thunderbolt Beater in last row. But Thunderbolt Beater, his skills are not affected by which row he is. So doesn't matter much. And let's see the new skill. I think it doesn't affect. But let's see, when casting prep skills, the hero squad had 75% chance to get the head start effect for 1 round and deal 25% more damage. Head start the hero squad at first in battle. We miss like here we miss a special skill. You need a special skill to be even more useful. Okay, this helps with those 2 skills, but it doesn't matter for him to be in second or third row. Like being in third row makes him survive longer, but it's not a big deal. But Clan Elite, there is a difference. Her damage mitigation is different. Check her. Clan Elite, you see her 8 skill. Zero squad takes 70% less damage for every 1 unit of distance increased between the hero squad and the enemy squad. The damage mitigation effect will be enhanced by 25%. So she's actually better in last row. And the fact so many people put Thunderbolt Beater in last row is because they use some sort of skills like defensive attack that gives an advantage if the hero is in last row. But for Carlos Thunderbolt Beater, the reconstruction is not affected by his position in the hero formation, so it's better to have Clan Elite in last row. Crystal issue, lack of crystal, yeah, that happens. Is it possible to buy the Deluxe Helix Challenge through crypto? Yes, of course. I don't have any of the 3 heroes. Oh, that's too bad. Yes, you can count towards 10k worth of diamonds in continuous purchase. Yes, that's true. It doesn't work for cumulative event because there is no diamonds associated, but for continuous purchase, it contributes to using crypto is exactly like using dollars, except it doesn't use your credit card. Okay, so that would be your top APC for me. Okay, second APC, we saw this was the vehicle one. And again, I really prefer Tuner. I know AZ make warrant works, but Tuner goes through stuff. And this one is an alternative when you don't have SP hero. This one will be used also by strongest base, you know? So let's see. Exchange, part, mech, and exchange. Okay, next here we use this this mech, which we saw is a shooter mech with fighter weapon. So not ideal, but I will use flash, like fighter flash. I prefer super killer to Raven in this configuration because then we keep Raven for something else. So let's have super killer going there. In the fourth APC we have this this? No, wait. What did I do already? Yeah, I did the fighter thing, but I think in defense Q would be better. So here we will keep this AZ mech warrant officer, not because it's any good, but because it's a quick. Wait. If we just want to be quick, let's use good APC for that. You need T2, by the way, because with T2 you can one-shot the tiles. And you can use this logistic officer Glowblade, and Death Rider APC. Where is Death Rider? Oh, this is a Prince Charming Death Rider. I would prefer T2 here, because with T2 you one-shot level 16 for sure. You don't have any issue with that. So now this APC will go fast and not fight. Because anyway, it's not a base that is strong enough to fight with all APC. If you fight it with all APC, that's kind of a waste. And here in the defense queue, we put this mech that has fighter weapons. And let's forget the shooter for now. You need a shooter mech to use shooters. Let's forget that and simply get Raven, Mayor, and Thunder, and this will block if you get attacked. If you ever get attacked by some tuner APC, it will be blocked by your defense queue. So I will put this here. This will block tuner APC attacking your base. Okay. If anyone has another opinion on how to set the APC here, I'm glad to listen. But that's how I would do this. But I think those three for fighting would be very decent. This one to fast style around will be a big help to the Alliance. And this one as a defense queue is very decent. We know that Carlos boosted the fighters more. And yeah. This one blocks tuner. Now there's one thing I thought about earlier and I haven't checked is cutting edge specialty. Cutting edge specialty, what do we have here? Okay, that's not how I would do it. Oh, this has a nice name. What else do we have? Pull down. So okay, you switch to this one. If you have two different specialty, I guess you switch to this one when you reset your text. So you need to reset all at once, and you have to wait to reset all at once. I wouldn't do that because you are already far enough in the cutting edge. I understand it, but I wouldn't do it this way anymore. I would have only one tree, and this one shows that. Oh no. It shows nothing. Sorry. But I would have only one tree. Here I focus on the right. Because if we only reset the technology I said earlier, they cost less than the ones I'm not resetting. So it's worth more to get on the right the war badge reduction with a flat amount instead of a percentage. The percentage gets an advantage when you are doing research for over 5,000 war badges of research. You don't have training trees, so I wonder if you ever add this maxed to really max the T10. If your T10 are not maxed, I would max this on the left. So I would go here on the right. And I would max this, then the rest on the right. You know? Or if you want a fighting, you can maybe max this and go slowly there, but I would still go on the right here. So you reset only the cheapest technologies and get more points for less war badges. So, if T10 are maxed, go there, max this, and go as far as you can here. If T10 are not maxed yet, go there, max this, and go as far as you can here. What is this? Okay. Let's see. Talking about specialty, let's check the Doomsday specialty. Wait. not in the right thing. Oh, I'm hungry! It's over noon now. I'm getting hungry. Let me check, because I'm hungry, I assume you are hungry too, so maybe some people need a giveaway to be done. Maybe I'm thirsty also. Let's do the giveaway now, and then I check the Doomsday specialty. So giveaway for 10 crypto in 3, 2, 1, roll it. Larius has won the giveaway. Congratulations, Larius. I will take your profile ID. And I will take a minute though to get something to drink because it gets hard to talk right now. Give me a minute and I'll be back. Hello again. I'm back, and Larius, I sent you your prize. You get it directly in your mails in few minutes, maximum 1 hour. Oh my god, that feels so good. I'm talking non-stop. You don't realize this, but I've been talking non-stop for almost 1 hour 30, so... Okay, let's see as Doomsday specialties. And I'm hungry, so I will stop. But if you want, if there is something specific you want to see in a base and discuss to see if we can do it better, please say it in the chat. If you are watching the replay, say it in the comment. I read all comments. And I answer to almost all, because sometimes I have no idea what to say. But I try to answer all. So, comment if you are watching this in replay, talk in the chat if you are watching this right now, if there is something you want to see. Otherwise, we can explore other base if you want me to check your base like I did with Carlos. And you see, right now we could discuss his strategy for the next technology, his strategy for the next unit specialty, although he already had all the right ideas. And I changed some of his APC. Maybe he liked it, maybe he changed it back, but it will be able to try it differently. And now we will see the Doomsday specialty. I want to have a little check as an Energizer. Say it if there is something you want to see in the base, something you think, I never take time to do this, and I know I could do it better. I don't like to do it, or whatever. Just say it. say it. You can give me your login so I check your base like I did with Carlos. You can just talk, ask specific question in the chat and we discuss it. In the comments, it's even better because when you put comments like on whatever video about whatever you want, I always read it and then I can prepare live stream on this thematic. So yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so here Carlos has four setup. Right now he has one that is called occupational. So let's see what he did. Here we have styling speed. Okay. Those ones are 3 wasted points. Rest is okay, but those 3 ones wasted. So if you focus on demolition, actually wouldn't put those ones before completing. Oh no, those demolition skill. Never mind. Okay, that's good. This one is nice. 2 hours less. So you can use it every 6 hours, so you can use it 3 times in the day. Yeah. That's a mistake. Just don't fancy spending 50k DD coin fixing it. What you mean? You have the free specialty reset. Basic specialty reset is not in cooldown. You don't need a super specialty reset at all here. And the thing is, you can prepare them and switch it. Like, you don't switch it now. Right now, let's play it with your mistake. But later, when you switch to something else, this will be your opportunity to fix it. Okay, so here we have full processing, full immunity. So this is good for speed tiling. Speed tiling, processing, immunity, and demolition. So for an occupation day, I would just take those 9 points out. Put 6 here. And the 3 other points, yeah, they can be here. Okay, I don't mind. Oh no, there is 1 point missing here. Okay, so 7 of those points are going here. No. Sorry. I'm so distracted today. Never. Don't mind. I'm just hungry, okay? Let's restart. Those 3 points are the mistake. Need 1 here, need 2 here. Okay. Sorry. Move. Builder. Okay, so I guess that's when you upgrade. No. Builder. Building what? Max immunity, max processing, instant recall and storm destruction, land development. Okay, you know what? Is this one? Is this one? I do that. Maybe you were using it? Now at least you won't use it ever again. What was that? I said I wouldn't judge that. Okay. The first thing is here. You add point in land development and point in extra percentage resources. First, what is your role in the season? If your role is to get composite, put only on composite. If your role is get immunity, put on immunity, not both. Also, to get more resources, I did calculation in another live stream to compare what makes you the most resources between this percentage, this extra percentage, land development, or the extra tiles. And the extra tiles is what gives you the most resources. So if you are developing resources, this is what you want, the extra tiles. And you put in all the less efficient thing. So this didn't work. Also, you were full instant recall for cheap. and some demolition power, it wasn't making sense at this place. So I'm sorry, do it over. Now I will put you something great instead, don't worry. Okay, this one is called Outer Season. And we have some attack and some defense. So it depends how you play, but I like to focus only on one. But maybe as a president it works for you, but I wouldn't be sure about that. This one anyway, I would kick it. If you want, on the left is when your base is being attacked. So if your base is being attacked, teleport away. If you want to tank, you have a good reason to tank. So you definitely don't need that skill that random teleports your base when you get under a certain amount of durability. You really, really don't want it. If it's for dawn mission, for instance, you should not be it. So you should have more points here. But it's vehicles that you left out. So you focused on fighter again. You put some point in shooter and ignore vehicle. And here same. Fighter are not maxed. So as usual, pick you pick troop type. So you go for fighter, you max fighter. You max fighter. Don't get those things. Yeah. And just think this is if you want to be attacked. If you want to tank something out of the season. So that will be for LC battles. And if your strategy in Dawn include staying at the same place, or if you are playing Oblivion and you are in the middle and you are not moving and you plan to tank. If you plan to tank, yeah, sure, max the fighters. Max the fighters on both sides. Then go for the troop type. And as we saw, you have no shooter weapon. Forget the shooters. Forget the shooters. Until you have shooter weapon, they are like the last of your priorities. Your fighters are good. Focus on the fighter. Put everything on the fighters. Then you put some point in vehicle stuff. Shooters, we forget them. It's only if you really have extra points. Okay, preparation. What is that? Okay, so preparation is when you are making your building. So we are full on building speed. I like this. That you didn't stop at unlocking all building, but you put more point on the right. It's something many people forget. This is giving building speed plus 6%. So you take this, you save diamonds, speed ups, whatever. And here we are full on the stuff here. You don't have to put point here because it's just the normal resources, but why not? If it's just a specialty that you use to build, why not also putting points here? So, okay, this one is okay. So let's think again of this one. So one thing I see is that none of your specialty has flags. Everyone should have flags during tile fight. The one you have here is good for occupation day, no other day. Never beyond this on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, no, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, we shouldn't be on this specialty. So we need a specialty that is good for tile fight. And this specialty that I didn't like, we will rename it tile fight. I don't manage to type, but never mind. Okay, tile fight. So for tile fighting, what we need for tile fighting? Tile fight first thing, I want a freaking flag. You don't need the raider flag if you have enough flag in your alliance. but everyone, and no matter who is watching, no matter what is your role in your alliance, no matter where you are, have the pioneer flag at all time. This is just indispensable. So we go through fighter stuff because we saw fighter is your thing. Okay, we go to fighter at the beginning. So fighter, blah blah blah. Fighter, and here I can't rejoin the pioneer flag without taking the raider flag, so I switch here and I get vehicle just for the end. And here we have the pioneer flag that is indispensable for tile fight. So here we have the base of our tile fight stuff. Then we saw you are not a monster base. So because you are not a monster base, this is not a basing to fight all the time with 100%. We don't want to be at 100% on the level 16. Oh, you are 8,000. But that's with all this extra. So yeah, I cannot check for this TIE fight thing. So this is 1,200 immunity that we have here in the blue. Oh, and this spring, so we have an extra 500. Okay. But so here it's a personal choice. Like putting point on immunity is like as a fighting base, a top fighter base wouldn't put point on the right. You just fight to kill the APC, and if you have only 95% poison, as long as it's not 100%, you will get the tiles even without Sven. And I think with this base, it's probable that it would be fine too. But that's a personal choice. It depends also how many troops you have. You might want to save those troops. You don't want to kill APC and then have all your T10 gone on the zombies or something. So it's personal choice for tile fight to get all the immunity or not. For the tile fight also you need speed to instant recall. And that's the minimum points you need for instant recall. That's only 10 points. Only 10 points. Then you can put more, so it's cheaper if you don't have many diamonds and if you are using it a lot. That's personal choice. I like putting lots of points here and here on the instant recall cost. Not in demolition. You have your occupational Doomsday specialty for that. But you can put here in instant recall cost. But that's personal choice. For tile fight, I also like having more tiles. So for having more tiles and speed. Okay, speed is necessary. So let's go for speed. So now we have speed towards territories. And this is personal choice. Maybe you prefer having more points in fighting. Maybe you prefer having points in immunity. So that would be personal choice. I won't complete it for you. But here I would go there and get this extra 5 territory and this extra 5 territory. So that's an extra 10 territories. This will be better for tile fighting. And while you're here, maybe you have a few extra points. You put it there so you can upgrade tiles at the same time. This is for personal development. So that is my very base, just the base for the tile fight. For the tile fight, you want the instant recall, you want the pioneer flag, you want the extra speed. So that is the base. And now what can you put, where can you put your points to use them more? You can put them in immunity if you don't have many troops and you want to save them. You can put more in instant recall. You can get 1 or 2 processing plants more if you want to keep this specialty. If you don't have many resets and you want to keep it active at all time, you can put more points here to complete the fighter, because the top 3 is where the tile fight happen. This is when your base get attacked. This is when you attack bases. This is tile fighting. And as I do now, you see the specialty is not activated, so it costs 0 resets. It's just like playing, preparing the specialties. You activate it when you're ready to use it. And other thing I said, you can get extra tiles. You can get the land development if it's suited for your base. And if you want even more extra tiles, you go there. It depends on the role of your base. I think you now can go to composite materials, because you are president and I assume that your alliance count on you on fighting. And then you go all there to get the extra 5 tiles. I tend not to go any fighting Neden. Size of my base and people we come up against really won't make a difference for me. Okay, then you don't put more point in here, but you need the Pioneer flag anyway. So that is the minimum points required to get Pioneer flag. Everyone needs Pioneer flag. Here, you need this for speed anyway during tile fight, because if you are not fighting, you will be useful by going fast. If you don't do fighting too much, then we go with immunity. So then you can fast tile. Again, you need T2, because T1 sometimes fail when you are tiling very far away. So you need T2 for fast tiling. And now you will be able to fast tile, get all level 16 with your fast tiling APC. We have 33 more points. So here you can fast tile on level 16. Fast tile on level 16, flag. Then the personal choice would be instant. I really think instant recall would be a good choice. Maybe 1 or 2 processing plants, so you don't have headaches and you can keep this specialty active. And if possible, those extra territory cap. I leave you those 33 points, so you decide, okay? I would recommend, 1 or 2 processing plants, instant recall, and at least 5 more tiles. But you know how you play, so this would be the base for a tile fight. You really need this flag. Yep. Yeah, maybe you don't need extra tiles for the moment. Okay, that would be it for the Doomsday specialty. Checking the chat. Sorry, I'm getting hungry, so it's hard to think. I will probably stop the stream very soon. I wanted to see all those things, but I don't remember. Energizer. Okay. Energizer. Oh, another password. Okay, never mind. Even if I had it, I wouldn't want to show it in live stream. But this one is pretty straightforward. You just need to have to try to have it all around the same level on both sides. So that's fine. Okay, so that's it for this live stream. I will give you back your base now, Carlos. I know you have lots of stuff to do in Eden. Thank you again so much for letting me use your base and talking about all this stuff that people are not thinking about. I know that everything we talked about helped a few people watching, and I'm glad we kept it under 2 hours. So you will just tell me when you have the opportunity to fight and you try those APC, tell me if it makes a difference for you. And yeah, Give me your feedback later when you fight. Thanks everyone again for watching, just for spending this time with me. Ah, Carlos gifted 1 membership and Draco got it. Thank you so much for the support. And now Draco will get double chance in all giveaways. Thank you so much. See you very soon, everyone. Have a good day, good fights. I go back to BXM map to fight now, but I don't stay live because I will be eating a ton at the same time. I prepared so good, like broccoli and trout fish and rice, but with a sauce like miso paste with maple syrup and limes. This is so amazing sauce. So yeah, I have to go. I'd love some feedback on my base. Yeah, Larius, you can send me a message. I really liked it, visiting a base and looking everywhere. This is the first time I do it, like officially, like we talked about it, that this was the purpose of this stream. And I really like it because, you know, we all do different mistakes. But overall, Carlos base, you can see how it takes time. It takes time to think before doing stuff. And it's visible in how he places buildings, in how what his inventory looks like. Yeah. And even the mech. I know I said lots of things need to be different in the mech, but things whose weapons, like not this one. Wait, those ones. He really starts this over. Everyone have a good day. When do I stream next? I don't think I stream Thursday. I might not be able to, but maybe at least for Sunday reset, because there is some good action happening at that time. Right. Thank you again for being here. See you all very soon.